What is up, guys? Been a while. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming back. Just want to preface the video by saying I screwed up. I went camping. I filmed a bunch of stuff. I filmed a bunch of stuff on the XT3 that I'm holding right now and talking to you through. Unfortunately, the card that all the footage was on, mistakenly I formatted it and erased everything before I dumped the footage. Yeah. You'll be happy to know that I invested in a whiteboard to write reminders to remind myself to do that sort of thing before I am an idiot and erase everything that I work so hard to shoot. Anyways, that's besides the point. The episode might be a little bit weird because of that. A lot of the footage that I shot at night was on the XT3. Actually, all the footage I shot at night was on the XT3. But I'll fill it in with some other cool stuff, and hopefully you like the episode. It was a fun trip. I plan on doing more like that with this car this year. As you can see, I'm working on something this week, and change it up a little bit. So yeah, enjoy the episode. I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully you like the new audio. I got the the fancy fuzzy mic. Trying to make stuff a little bit better for you, a little bit easier on the eyes, so you don't end up with those. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy. On this episode of Days Off, we lose 2 mud flaps, do some camping, and we find them both the next day. Welcome back, guys. Well, what a strange few weeks it's been. Welcome back, guys. We're in the shop. I am currently loading up to go on a short little overnight camping trip in the GC8. It's a little bit different than the last time you saw it on Days Off. I believe the last time I ever featured it was when we did the 12-hour spray bomb overnight. And it's a little bit different than it used to be. So I've done things over the last winter and spring here to get it kind of up running fairly well, fairly reliably, and a little bit more comfortably, a little bit more stylish. I've been gravel driving it a lot, just enjoying it, and it's been a lot of fun. So I'm actually loading up tonight just to do a quick overnight with the dog. We're gonna go down by the lake, cook over a campfire, enjoy some scenery, drive this car a little bit. Should be fun. So this will be a simple overnight trip. Just bringing like my tent, sleeping mat, sleeping bag, a little bit of cooking stuff, and yeah, the car. So we're going to a place called 20 Mile Bay, that area. It's up the west side of Harrison Lake. Currently, campsites and everything have reopened. This isn't really a public campsite as far as I know, or if it is, we're gonna find one that's not, because not paying for a permit to go in the wilderness is kind of stupid to me. So we're gonna go do that. It'll be kind of fun, take some pictures. I'm really hoping that we can see some stars tonight. It's not gonna be too clouded over. It's supposed to get nice, so. And yeah, I'm just gonna go grab my kitchen gear, grab the dog, and we're gonna hit the road. So I'll catch up with you when we're on our way to the lake. Find a place to go to the bathroom. Well, we are out here at the entrance to West Harrison Lake. Stop for gas, grab some stuff. A little issue with the car. Back wheels are well, tires, I guess. Although they look like they have plenty of clearance. I haven't rolled this lip out, and it's touching. It's smacking the tire a little bit. So we're gonna have to take it easy down the road. Hopefully it doesn't bottom out too much. It's touched on the bumper here too, but this bumper is in fact sagging. So if it gets really bad, I got the axe. I'll use the axe handle and just bend up this closest lip right here. Not a big deal. Other than that, car's doing good, running good. Anna's just looking for a spot to take a squirt. And we're gonna make our way up. Probably just meander and take it easy, and then find our way up to what I think is called 20 Mile Bay. there should be access to get this down to the beach. And that's where we're hopefully going to set up camp. Fingers crossed. She's doing her thing. Anyway, we'll see you guys up the road. Definitely no fresh gravel up here. It's all packed, hard dirt. Still got work trucks screaming by and people on quads, so just taking it easy. First, second gear maybe. And I have the dog with me in all my gear, so obviously I'm not going to be flinging it sideways, but it's pretty fun. We are currently about halfway up Echo Island, which is the island right outside of Harrison Hot Springs, like in the bay. There we go. Anyway, so we still got a little bit of ways to go to get to the destination, but so far so good. I've only scraped the exhaust on one rock. Dangerous in this car, but it's not bad. Onward! Well, this is an absolutely gorgeous view. Anna seems to like this place. Call this a backup spot if we aren't able to get down to the lake. Kind of ironic. Somebody's fire pit in a fire devastated area of the mountain. So I can see the road. This is a side trail. This actually cuts down the power line, goes all the way up there, but the road goes around here, chills back down there. It's off in the distance over that way. This island here on the lake, but 20 Mile Bay is literally around that bend near the end of that island on this side of the lake. So we're gonna continue on. This is exactly what me and the dog needed, right, Beans? Yeah, she's doing her thing. She just wants steak for dinner. Didn't bring any dog food. I brought her a whole steak just to herself. She's gonna have a hell of a time with it. I can't wait. Can't wait to give her steak. She's a good girl. Come here. Come here, say hello. Say hello to the people. Who's this? What do you want? You want a beer? Want to get a beer? Let's get down there. We'll get some beers. See you guys in a bit. And we're now in a big forestry cut. That's GC. This road is, well, this is a Jeep road. This is not a Subaru STI road. That's on Advent. Unfortunately, the rocks are pretty jagged. I'm just scouting out right now to see if we should even bother. Because apparently this is 20 Mile Flats Road, and I'm thinking maybe that leads back down to the other side of 20 Mile Bay, which, who knows? We're gonna have to work for it though. This section up here looks pretty friggin' ridiculous. I've already scraped the exhaust a couple times. Yeah, that's super bad camber on both sides of a rut. The road crowns super tall in the middle there. I might have to turn around and we might have to just head back up. I'm gonna check the map, see what it looks like, give Bean another treat, and maybe try and turn around in this little section here. It's gonna be tight. But you can. Catch up with you guys in a few. Well, bit of a bust. Went further up the road. Got smashed the shit out of the underside of the car on a machine cut that heads to the flats out here, and yeah, it was pretty bad. Lost another mud flap, but I did find it instantly, so I didn't really lose it. Just I ripped a mud flap off the car. It's a big log jam. That's pretty cool. Look at all that. Way down there. Way down there. Like down and to the right. That's where I used to live. That's where I grew up. Cool. Pretty rad out here. Huh. Somebody built a shelter over here. Wow, they went like full survival mode. It's fresh cut firewood. Maybe it was here not too long ago. Is it hot? It's not hot. It smells fresh. Kind of neat. Across the way there's some cabins on the Long Island, and there's a logging camp over there. Look at that, I have service. I'm gonna scour around and see what I think. Maybe we'll stay here, maybe we won't. Kind of back a little bit, we're out of the wind, but all right. Enjoy the view. See you in a minute. It's looking like this is gonna be camp. I mean, this is the like group area. My only concern is there's a gate back there, and I don't know if somebody's gonna come down that road and lock it tonight, and then we're locked in. That would be very unideal. Hopefully not. Just have to keep an eye out. Anyway, Beans, shall we camp?
When we wake, hear the birds and seas.
Okay, so this will be our little setup. These the bushes are kind of backing. Fire there, tent here. And we'll look out at the lake.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Leverage of the log will always snap itself when you're more than halfway. Ooh, took a lot on me. I'm gonna knurl away at these two little here. Grab that guy. And then we're gonna spark up some dinner. Campfire steaks. Finally, you're drinking water. Good girl. She's been like chilling over behind the bushes. Bushes doesn't like the wind, I guess. It's not very good for her. She's being a bit of a drama queen. Anyway, let's get some fire making. Shove some fur off into it. Just like to pack at it. Lighter. Wow. I can't believe I've left this in here all this time. Emergency road trip fund. That's from California last year. That's kind of funny. I think I'll frame that now. Pile her up. Let it catch. Right. Let that catch. Fire's roaring. Not really. Not yet. All right. Much to the pleasure of my dog here, we're gonna start making some dinner. So we got some carrots and broccoli, and then we got a couple steaks in the cooler. Here, beans. Yeah, she likes raw carrots. So skillet should be. It's not quite hot yet. Once the skillet heats up, we'll get these in and get them working around. Finish those up. Throw a couple steaks on. Is it gonna be delicious? Woo. Cheers, guys. Well, dinner's ready. There's Anna's, and I think she's being very, very good and very patient. Can I have a ball for cooking your dinner? Driving you up here. And there's mine. So, there you go, my dear. Sit down. Stay. Bone apple teeth. Go for it. Don't poop in the tent. All right, I'm gonna enjoy my steak and grab my fork and enjoy my steak here, and then we're gonna chill by the fire and have a couple PBR. Yeah. Best dinner ever. Well, dinner has been served and enjoyed, right, Beans? She's still looking for more. And it's just turning into a real nice evening. The wind's died down. The sun is hitting the hills and the mountains out there. I'm gonna bust out with the zoom, tripod, and catch some of that because it's just absolutely gorgeous. Fire's ripping away. Just got a little one going. We're not going to get bigger than that because class 2 and 3 burns are banned, so that is right within the legality. And it's just fun. Santa's having a good time, right? You just doing your thing? Just a good dog. All right, I'm going to turn this off because only got 30%. Probably just shoot some stuff on the Fuji. So enjoy the scenery, enjoy the photos, and thanks for tagging along today. It's been pretty fun. So.
Morning, everybody. It's about 5:30 a.m. Went to bed sometime just before midnight. Sat watching the fire burn down and hanging out, listening to the frogs. Took some pictures, trying my hand at astrophotography. Not very good at it yet, but it's what came. I'll lay here for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna hop to and get on some breakfast. I gotta start the fire up again too. So 5 more minutes, I'm hitting snooze.
Well, guys, it's just about 7 o'clock. Had some breakfast, potatoes in the skillet. Boiled up some water. I got some coffee sitting there percolating. Just gonna let that do its thing. Have a cup of coffee, and then I'm gonna bust down camp. This thing's pretty cool overnight trip. It's just very peaceful here, as I said. And it was a lot of fun taking photos of the stars and the sunset and the mountains, hanging with the dog, you know, just kind of being here. It was pretty cool. Anna's sitting there falling asleep. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. It's a little bumpy. In a truck, this road would be no problem. Well, it is no problem. I've seen the trucks like ripping down here. But in this, it's like wheeling it. It's like four-wheeling. You really got to pick your line. Make sure you don't smoke any ruts or big rocks like that. Oh, you see those rocks just sticking up out of the road, and you're like, oh, that's gonna kill my tire. Pretty brutal, but fun. I really should have rolled the back fenders. Stupid. I keep hearing the tire hit them. Try to take it. Try to take it as easy as possible, because getting out is when you get carried away. And that's when you start going faster. Starting on to carry, you just want to get going. And then that's when you'll smoke a rock or a rut or something and blow a tire or damage something. So it's a nice cruise. We got lots of time. It's 8:30, so we'll be at Mom and Dad's in time for a late morning coffee. It's pretty cool. Familiar territory. Stopped in, said a quick hi to my parents, grabbed a coffee, and we're back in Ridge. Anna's sniffing around because she knows the hood. She's pretty excited to get home, I think. What a great trip. It was only one night, but the stars in the sky last night were unreal. The campfire was great. You know, a couple cold PBRs, company of a good dog, and just some quiet tunes on the phone. Nights like that, you need them every once in a while, maybe more often than not. Anyways, guys, this is gonna wrap up the episode. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. I hope gave you some ideas, inspired you maybe to get out and do something similar. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you again soon. Right now, with COVID going on, there's not a lot of adventures planned, being that we can't really travel anywhere. Kat and I have some local stuff planned, and if we do anything fun to the cars, I'll bring you along. Thank you again. Please hit that subscribe button, share this video on Facebook, share it on Instagram, maybe on your story or something. Tell your friends, let's hang out, maybe come shoot sometime, I don't know. Love you guys for watching. Thank you. See you again soon.